Okay, we're just gonna set up the next match here for all of you, which is gonna be our losers bracket semi-final. It's gonna be Havoc versus BEX.
Okay, so some familiar players from the first two matches.
Yeah, we've seen them both before. Coming
BEX
back
with that
for another
aggro
chance
vengeance
at the grand finals.
Yeah.
Yeah, BEX with the aggro vengeance, Havoc with the pretty standard lists on Havoc's side. Correct? I can't remember if Havoc was doing anything special. Apart from just...
BEX's Haven was also pretty standard as well. If I remember correctly.
Let's get this overlay going for you. 1 second.
It seems to be Haven being the kind of weak link out of all these matches so far. We'll see if this trend continues.
That's true. I mean, we've seen the power of Bloodcraft with the huge storm damage out of hand, but Haven, you know, if they get a board and they're in a winning position, Haven can definitely ride it out to a victory, but it just can't recover. Or it seems like it just can't recover if you manage to answer it for long enough. Eventually they'll just run out of gas, and they've got no way of just pushing through that last bit of extra damage without anything on the board.
We saw the guaranteed removal cards, Fire Embrace, and also from Blood, Calamity Bringer. Those kind of large removals, if you're able to deal with the Lana board, then it can be pretty tough for Lana, for sure. And without an evil point, a lot of times it's very, very hard to deal with anything remotely large. That 11-11 at the end there, it's a big deal. 6/6s coming out from Vengeance Blood are also really tough to deal with, like the succubus, destructive succubus in the late game. So a lot of really...
Sorry, 1 second. Sorry everyone, I know the overlay is not correct. I'm fixing it right now.
Okay, and we see another Blood Mirror. We saw Coerce start off with Haven every time, but it seems like every other player is starting with the Blood deck so far.
Yeah, it makes you think that Versus definitely has... he definitely puts a lot of stock in his Haven list. You know, oh, there goes the Temptress Vampire. This can be a big deal, you know. This can definitely be a big deal. Getting into Vengeance before your opponent.
I'm actually really happy to see that. Pekka Shellcat can answer Urius on turn 3, for example. There's also... It's a great answer to Medusa as well in the mid game. Owlcat's great.
Yeah, for sure.
Don't see any way of... Oh, okay. It's gonna be the Azazel BEX. So he's gonna have a way to get into Vengeance. Hasn't been able to make use of his more aggressive deck list so far. But we'll see how it deck fares for him in the mid game. I like it. Not gonna trade. Push a couple damage there.
Okay, there we go.
BEX immediately sets himself into Vengeance.
Yeah, I like this a lot, honestly. I think the Azazel effect is so strong in the mirror. This is definitely where you want to be.
Definitely. But if it gets answered by something like a Medusa, that can be game losing. So it's not without its downsides.
Oh, for sure.
Close call whether or not to evolve the Zazel. I choose not to do so.
Wow, still being on 20 health, and BEX not really... Haven't really seen any huge power plays out there from BEX's side, so... I guess Havoc thinks that he can just ride this one out.
Gonna be able to reduce the cost of cards with this demon, but the pushing damage is really gonna make it hard to use the Disciple.
Yeah, this is the thing. Oh, choosing to reduce the Disciple to a 0. It's gonna, yeah, like you said, it's gonna be tough with so little health. Choosing
to take the defensive Owlcat as well.
Yeah.
With BEX's decklist, you certainly want to be...
These Razor Claws become rough after the Azazel effect is online as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, this isn't looking too hot on BEX's side.
It's so much pressure. Is that lethal? Yes, it is. Laura Evo. And that's a miss lethal. Okay. So if you Laura give the 2/2 Storm.
Yeah, then you can Storm in for 3 on the Laura and 2 on the Storm. But hey, goes for the doesn't see the line, goes for the Urius. Still probably feeling quite confident.
Does he have any way to deal with this Urius? Doesn't seem like it. Nothing great. Might have to Laura Suicide or something of the sort.
Yeah, it's certainly not looking great. If his hand was just a bit emptier, this Milnard could come in and recover him some health, but that is not the case.
Drain was 3 cards or less?
For sure. Having to evolve this Laura into the Urius here. That's rough.
And the 1 damage from the Urius means that if this Disciple attacks at all, he's gonna be in lethal range from 1 attack.
There's no way he can attack with this Disciple, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Chooses to ward up with the Owlcat, probably a smart decision.
So the Azazel dealing a lot of damage, really biting BEX.
And again, this is a big decision you gotta make. Haven't seen a Seductress Vampire yet, wanna be in Vengeance, got the Azazel, but at that point, you know, I think Azazel in this kind of situation is way better when you're ahead, when you can afford to lose the life. Or if they've already been hitting you down and you're on maybe like 14 health or less, you know, you're only losing about 4 health.
I'm a fan of this play of lowering the cards and storming out the 2/2 to set up lethal from hand. It's good.
Yeah, this is definitely the way to go.
That's gonna be lethal on board. You had to play the Lapirian first.
Yeah.
In order to prevent, yeah.
And BEX scoops it up. It's gonna go 1-0 to Havoc here. still all to play for in this losers semi-final.
Again, we saw a lot of people struggling even deck, so still either player's game here.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, these mirror lineups, like they can definitely go either way. And here we can see
this Haven mirror might be really
the Haven.
Yeah. Another interesting thing is BEX. His Vengeance Blood deck seemed really dominant in the mirror the first time we saw it, but we did see it lose that first game there, so
well, this time we just didn't see the aggressive opener from Bex's deck, and I think that's kind of one of the strengths there. If you're running one of these more aggressive cards, you're running the Razorry Claw, you're running the Disciple of Lust, you want to get in, you want to hit hard, and it just didn't happen that time.
Yeah, so is this game plan going to work with Haven? It's a really good question.
That's the thing, right?
Yeah.
Because Haven, of course, they can clear a wide board, which you're obviously going for, and they can heal. The point of the deck is just to heal your own leader back up, you know?
If you're not able to clear these huge boards like the Delafie and the like Angel, things like that, with cards like the Calamity Bringer and the Destructive Succubus that aren't in the deck, then it might turn the favor, like, make it more favorable for Alana. So this mirror is gonna be really important.
Havoc going for the slower play here, choosing to draw with the Manifestation Propose. Massive hand with the Havoc, but not much board presence.
Yeah, anything you played there was just gonna get removed. If you place anything on board, you want to evolve Alana anyway.
Yeah, it's got to be able to survive an Alana evolve,
yeah.
But that's so difficult when Alana can be very easily become a 6/6 or a 5/5 on the turn that she's evolved as well.
It's a really smart thing to take the time to draw there. It's really hard to pick out the right choose to do that. It is possible to buff this Alana 3 times now.
Survive the trade. It's probably quite tempting. Especially since we can stick 2 rabbit healers as well. Wowzers. This is Alana going off right here. Huge turn here from Havoc.
Yeah. And the top card is gonna be burnt.
Oof. That is rough stuff. BEX are gonna have their work cut out for them here.
Yeah. Even with the top deck Kel there, it would have been burnt, so...
Yep, there's really no outs there on the draw. Let's see the Lamonia getting rushed from the Robo Falcon. I mean, it's better than nothing. Even up the 4/4 rabbit healer here. Oh wait, no. The Robo Falcon will go into the 7/1. And we'll kill off the 4/4, leaving the 3/3. Oh no, choosing to survive. Yeah, choosing to survive. Make him clear. Ektar with the Salvation. Giving us that turn 6 Ektar, although only on 7 shadows right now. So might be in for a rude awakening. BEX decides to play that Ektar next turn.
Alana hasn't been procced either, hasn't been evolved yet. And this is a really strong board.
It's going to be so difficult for BEX to get on board again, let alone set up the game plan.
BEX needs to draw Kel here. What can he do?
Go for the
I think
salvation.
the smite? Smite Alana heal can deal with 7655? 7633? Might have the smite here.
Yeah, I think you got to, right? You have to kill at least 2 of these.
Or Ektar Evo? Yeah.
That still leaves one thing alive at least.
Yeah. In that case, maybe you want to get the Alana out.
I think you gotta be attempting to set up Alana yourself here, you know. You're just letting Havoc run away with the game if you just keep answering his board and he just keeps, you know, throwing punches back like this. Although without the Kel for the clears, use his last Evo point on this Ektar. Okay, interesting. Could have just traded in the Knights with the Kel. Had a bit more health on the Ektar here. Perhaps running out of time? Didn't see the timer. But, yeah, this is not looking too hot for BEX, unfortunately.
And that's gonna be the last evolve point gone.
Yeah, no more Alana Evos.
Yeah.
No Olivias in these decks. Coming out with the Zoe trade. High Knuckle None with the repair mode for the heal and the draw. 2 more cards coming the next turn. This is so big. And now with no Evo points left, how is BEX going to deal with these boards?
4 HP is such a crucial threshold here. Of course, it's not possible to clear it with an Ektar. That isn't in hand either. And I don't think there's much BEX can do in the long term. Looks like BEX was hesitating on using the smite because he was trying to smite the Alana's prayer, but see how it turns out.
No more Alana's prayer for Havoc, but still a dominating board presence here. Ektar coming in, delivering almost the coup de grace. 3 health to 20, a dominant board presence. I think this is over, pot.
One thing survives on board and it's gonna be enough for lethal damage. Wow.
BEX continues to fight. Hasn't given up yet. Staring down overwhelming odds. You can see the Mecha Wing Angel, the rope. Nope. Good fight, BEX. Havoc took this one 2-0 into the losers bracket finals. Okay, ladies and gents, we're just going to take a quick 2-minute break. Just get ourselves some water, set up the next match. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.